Yo, 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 it's your boy Shane Mosley Jr., current NABO middleweight champion, and I'm rocking with LadyChann. Boom.
Hey guys. So, Jaime Munguia beat John Ryder in a round 9 stoppage. Oh, wow. So, my prediction was, stand by.
Give me the road, no, not me. Can't give me one road, slam, not me. Fuck on me, I but don't touch my weed. Make sure you have a fresh smoke when you read. Really ain't sad, no, not my lead. No, my encore, no, South Kylie. From the bed to the floor, like a crime scene.
So as you can see, my prediction was that it was going to be Munguia was going to stop Ryder in the 8th to the 10th round. I just thought to myself that, John Ryder hasn't been stopped since I think when he was in the 160 division, and he's a tough geezer. He's a hell of a fighter. He may not be a 4-star fighter, but I mean, I didn't have him winning against the Danny Jacobs, to be honest. I didn't. I had Danny Jacobs beating him. I'm not sure. I forgot when I watched that. Was that 2021? 2021? Yeah, it could have been 2021. Well, I think it was in 2020 when the pandemic hit. Could have been there as well. Listen, Jaime Munguia, he came out under the tutelage of this time out under Freddie Roach. I saw noticeable differences, even though it was in one camp. Jaime Munguia was the power puncher. As we all know, that's why I knew Ryder. Don't care if Ryder's got a great chin. The chin had left the boo dizzy. I wanted Ryder to win, but because I don't think Jaime's always been pushed, and you know, he's like 45,000 and no. And you know, he fought no one. So I was like, I'll just get this guy out and just out. But I knew styles makes fights, and I knew Ryder wasn't the guy to be able to do that. Jaime's the younger guy, the bigger guy, the stronger guy, the harder hitting guy. Ryder's got a great chin, but he's not a mover. And in order to beat Jaime Munguia, we saw Deverenchenko give him the business. Deverenchenko moved, caught Jaime unaware with certain shots. John Ryder, I gave him 2, maybe 3 rounds. I think I gave him 6, 7, possibly 8, but definitely 2. I know those mid rounds. Jaime dropped him, I think, twice in the 4th round, a couple of times in the no, I gave him the 6th and the 7th. I think did he get dropped in the 8th? Yeah, I think I've either gave him 5, 6, and 7, or 6 and 7. Yeah, it was 8th. I think he got dropped in the 8th round and then got saved by the bell in one of them anyway. The fight was a great fight. Ryder, all over the place, unfortunately, dropped, got up, as I said he would. I said it to my group. I said you may see even Jaime get dropped. And because of the Deverenchenko, thought Jaime could possibly, because Ryder's a puncher as well, but just not in the grand schemes of Munguia. But Ryder definitely hurt Munguia in one of the rounds and backed him up. Munguia came with some nice shots. Remember, Ryder is southpaw, but it didn't pose any problems to Munguia. Hit Ryder with an overhand right, straight rights from his backhand. That always found the southpaw contender, unfortunately. John Ryder hit Munguia with some great uppercuts, though. And likewise, Munguia hit Jack with some uppercuts. There was some great flush shots that Munguia was just starting to piece up Ryder into the ropes. But then Ryder would, like, pivot out and use his kind of like his wrestling tactics and clinch and spin himself off of the ropes, and even place Munguia on the ropes at times. I saw a more controlled Munguia. Like, he didn't just try... Well, he did try to get Ryder out there, and I think maybe actually in the 5th round, Munguia did eat a good few rights from Ryder. Ryder did hit Munguia with some overhand rights as well. Also, I feel that his name is CHANN. John, not Jack. You know, even southpaw jab style with the right. Getting demolished with Jaime's power hand, the left. Oh, hang on. He got hit with Jaime's lefts, orthodox, and got tucked in with his power hand, the right. It's the other way around for Jack, southpaw orthodox. Yeah. So they both had deficits of each other's stances that they should have taken care of in maybe in training camp. I saw a more controlled Munguia. Like, he didn't just try... Well, he did try to get Ryder out there, and I think maybe actually in the fifth round. So that wasn't a Ryder round. I think I just gave Ryder, now that I'm thinking of it. It just had to be round 6 and 7. And Munguia onslaughted, because I think after he got dropped the second time in the 4th round, the bell ring rang. So Munguia started his onslaught round 5, but realised maybe I should pull back a bit. He did. Don't just go in for the super kill. If I can't get the dude out here, this dude is dangerous. I don't want to get caught coming in, which he did a few times, because John Ryder is a good counter puncher, but he's not a mover. Yeah, it was a brilliant fight, guys. Freddie Roach, if this is what Freddie Roach has done for Munguia, I think he's improved him. Munguia still takes shots that his defense could tighten up un poquito, but he fought at mid and a bit of long range at times, and then he'd go in straight in for the kill, straight in. He fought great at mid to long range. Munguia has got the longer levers. His jab was amazing. Yeah, just his jab was good, but he did abandon it in some parts of the fight, and I think he got back on it. Saw a little bit of head movement, because Jaime don't really have none, but we saw a little bit in certain of the rounds. Like to see a little bit more from him with the head movement, to be honest. Ryder, what can I say? 35 years old. I mean, I think there's still some fights out there for him, I guess. You know, coming off 2 back-to-back losses, one against, no shame in the game, Canelo Alvarez, and Jaime Munguia. You know, you may know that it's coming to an end. He did state that he may retire if he can't beat Munguia. I mean, there's some kind of like domestic fights, I guess, or maybe there's even like him being kind of like a gatekeeper. There's like, or even, you know, I'm sure there's some fights, but I mean, he could just hang it up and there'd be no shame in that. Unfortunately, there wouldn't be any shame in it. You know, he's done what he can do. What else was there? Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, the towel did get thrown in round 9 after he got dropped, and I think he got dropped twice in round 9, and Tony Sims, who's Ryder's coach, threw in that towel. He was already on the apron, I think, by round possibly 8, and let it continue. But yeah, yeah, Jaime does tend to take a couple rounds off, and I think that's where took the rounds. You know, his engine isn't the best, but it looks a bit in this fight. It looks better than this fight. I'm just waiting for him to start cleaning out this division, because he is a former champ at 154. I think they've really choreographed his career at Golden Boy. So now we got to see him in the big fights, and you know, it's rumoured for Canelo Alvarez. If Canelo wants to fight him, you know, I do want to see Benavidez. I don't mind seeing a Jaime Munguia, but we do need to see a Benavidez who's been the Mando for over 2 years or 2 years. I wasn't of the knowledge that it was that long. So, I mean, maybe Jaime, Benavidez, you know, there's a lot of mixing it up at 168. And you remember when Jaime fainted, when he would try to make weight for 160. The lad was just way too big for that. He's a huge lad. Yeah, huge lads. So, I mean, shouts out to Jaime Munguia. Will be on the weekly wrap-up show today. Sorry about yesterday. I thought I had the show scheduled today. It was slightly a bit not on, feeling too bright. So, congratulations to Jaime Munguia and commiserations to John Ryder. He wanted to say chat for some reason. Jaime Munguia stops John Ryder in round 9. Anyway, guys, I'm gone. Hey girl, it's LadyChann, rep nonetheless. Come box with Shan. Gyan. Wow, the piece up was in the building. Gyan.
Well done. Outstanding. Impressive. Excellent.